Hi everyone and welcome back to another video with me Shruti Vashist. You're watching Living Our Ascension. So as you know, the Pleiadian gateway is going on right now. There's a galactic gateway that's opening and we're having portal like weather, like when there's these galactic portals that open up. It's like, a lot shifts energetically, so sometimes the weather also reflects that. So we're having this severe storm here in Delhi and in India as well. So yeah, I mean, it's expected tonight. Right now it's just moderate level of rain basically. But in this video I wanted to talk to you about the what is your starseed mission. What is your soul mission? If you don't connect with the word starseed mission, that's fine as well, but each human is born as a soul. So I'll be speaking to you about both, and they're really the same when it comes to this particular point that I want to make. There's a particular message that wants to come through at this time for those souls who are serving the planet. No matter what kind of codes you have, whether it's a starseed energy that you have or it's an earth angel type of energy, it doesn't really matter. But there's a certain message that Spirit wanted me to bring through, and it came to me, right in the middle of the night, and I wasn't expecting it. And then I was even guided to do something about it, which I'll speak to you about. But if you have been waiting to activate your starseed mission and you don't know what it is, or your soul mission, you want to know how to do that, then I have a very important message for you right now, because the Pleiadian gateway is happening, and so this is what our guides basically want us to hear. So I think this video is going to be quite short because it's mainly about this one message that I want to bring through. So if you would like to hear that message, then keep watching this video. Subscribe to this channel if you want more videos like this. Give this video a thumbs up. That's how I know what kind of videos you like. And please check out my personal services that help you to become activated to your service. There's all kinds of services I have through SKYPE, through activations, even through soul portraits, even though because of COVID that's on a standstill at the moment. And there's just other services, I'm probably forgetting a few. There's courses as well, online courses. So check out all of that below this video. Okay, so what is it? How do you activate your starseed mission, especially now? So the message that wanted to come through for all of those souls that are watching, my videos or videos like this, is that, I've noticed one thing, that most souls who follow me, most people who follow me, and they know that they're here, to basically they're on this planet in order to serve. So there's this inner knowing within you that you were born in order to serve the planet, that there's something going on with the planet, something is changing, or things are not right as they are, and you're born with this knowing that you need to serve that, you need to serve the change, and you need to be the change. And this is a really noble goal, of course, and I know so many people like this. They're doing the good work, like they go and let's say they do things like yoga, or they do things like self-healing. They try and be nice to other people, they are nice to animals, let's say they're vegan, or they in general they have this level of compassion, they have this level of unconditional love, let's say. However, there's another aspect to our starseed mission or our soul mission opening up. Like if you are someone, even these words, let's say, are too hi-fi for you, like starseed mission, soul mission, but it's just that you have been awakening to spirituality in the past few years, or maybe even longer than that, and you want to really know, like there's this feeling inside of you that when will my mission actually happen? When will I know what I'm here to do? When will I actually feel like I'm in alignment? So for you, if you have been feeling like that, you have to know that it's not just about being love. There's a mosquito, such a big one. There's lots of different mosquitoes here. But there's a reason why we say love and light. So you need to embrace your light. And what do I mean by this? I'm going to explain to you exactly what I mean. So like I gave you the example, many of you, you do the good work, like you go for your yoga classes, whatever insights come to you, like when you are reacting to people in the world, you try and sort of, change that the next time around. And all of that is great. But the other aspect of really coming into your empowerment, really coming into your soul mission, your starseed mission, is to embrace light codes. So if you're wondering, how do I do this? In the beginning, usually you need some help. So the thing is that, we don't actually as such need any help from anyone, because it's like when you know yourself as the higher self, when you know yourself as your soul, when you know yourself as your spirit, when that awareness comes through, then you are living that. So there's nothing actually that you need to do as such. So this is another reality that is there, that we don't need to, when we are here to serve, it's just our energy. So it's like I don't as such need to do anything. I can do whatever I want. I can have a job, I can make these videos, and I can have another job or whatever it is. I can have friends, there's many things that I do. But the main mission that I have actually is just to hold my energy, is just to know what I am in every moment. And even those moments where I sway from that, to come back into that knowing, that royalty. This is why a lot of my videos speak about royalty, soul royalty, knowing what you are. So when you know what you are, that's really when you channel that energy that you were here to channel. Because the reason that we are here, the people who are here to change the vibration of the earth, what you are mainly is a portal of light. So you're here, this is your physical body, your physical vessel, and you're here basically, the earth goes through many shifts, like this galactic Pleiadian gateway that's opening up, new consciousness, new energy. But it's also constant throughout, every day. So whenever there's a shift, whenever there's new light codes pouring in, you are the vessel that is open, and because you're open, it comes through you, it's channeled through you, it grounds into the earth through you, this consciousness, this new consciousness. But what makes you stronger in doing that is when you know what you are as a soul, what you were born as, these higher light codes. So, in a simple way, they come through, they're all around us. So it's always going to be, when you come into the awareness of what you are at a soul level, you will find that you always knew, in the sense that the hints were always around you. So in order to come into our soul nature, we need more than just healing, we need more than just being love and being nice to people and the beings on the planet. We need to know our light, and an easy way to do that is to have it be channeled through somebody who knows what they're doing. For example, like I told you, I channel soul portraits, and through that many light codes come in for the soul. So then you come into an awareness of that these codes were channeled, for me, and I resonate with this a lot. So what that does is it ignites that fire that already lives within you see. So it's the only thing that other people can do for you is to hold up a mirror. So essentially anybody who's channeling those codes can only do that, and then you recognize yourself in it. So it was always there within you. It's not as if you're incomplete and you really need another person or another object or anything else to remind you what you are as such. It's just that when the soul really desires that I want to know, I want to experience myself as the soul that I am, I want to experience myself in my purity, then you draw those experiences to you and they will really resonate with you. Like, you'll really desire to go and do a certain activity, perhaps exploring a new form of spirituality or something, or you'll be guided to get a certain reading or connect with a certain friend who opens something up within you. So these are different reflections, but they have come into your life because of you, not because of them. You see, of course it's important that they are pure channels. Even if they are not pure channels, they'll be bringing through the same codes to you in a difficult way, in a challenging way. That's what relationships also do, right? We see that all the time. We have a fight with someone, or they make our lives so miserable, and then they're constantly reflecting to us through a difficult way. Like for example, if they are putting you down again and again, then they're really showing you that you are actually empowered, that you are actually worthy. So they'll be showing you through opposition. But when you connect with someone consciously, this comes through in a way that is harmonious, that feels aligned. It comes in through alignment. So as I was sleeping, I suddenly had this knowing that I needed to offer these spirit attunements to people. And I used to do, for a while, a few years ago, I did something similar to this. But because I had galactic portraits still available at that time, COVID and stuff hadn't started, obviously. So, lots of people ordered those, and that's how they were able to get it from me. But now, because things are not changing, and I haven't offered my portraits for a few years actually. So I'm going to be putting out these new spirit attunements where you join me through a Skype session, and it's going to be, I think, around a 45-minute session where it's going to be like a, let's say, a 15-minute meditation, because I want it to be available to everyone, you know, even people who are not used to meditating for really long. Anyhow, it's not about how long you can meditate for, it's about how deeply you feel it, you know, where that awareness comes through. So sometimes even a shorter time can be more effective. So I plan, you know, 15 to maximum 20-minute meditations. I'm going to try and keep it under 15, and also do a reading for you. And it's, you know, when we meet, we will be channeling together what your soul codes are as well. So it's a combination of that. You can read more about it in the links below. I'll put it down in the description. But if you're connected, if you're resonating with that and you would like to avail of this, then check out the service. I wasn't planning on it at all. I just had this knowing, like I said, that I need to start offering this. Because the thing is that, you know, I'm used to doing either readings for someone. So for example, if they buy a reading from me, then I'll do the reading and I'll share with them what insights came through. Or it's the same with a portrait, but when you connect with me and we are doing it together, then it's like it's enabling you to get into that position to be able to channel your own soul codes. So it's also like a training that you get, you see, of how you can connect to your own spirit from within and how those soul codes can come through. So it you know, I'm sure it's going to be more powerful in that way. And it's just something that I was guided to offer. Okay, so of course you can check out that service below this video, but the point of this video also is that I kept getting this message and I kept seeing it around me that, you know, I know so many pure souls. They're very pure and they have the best intentions, like they want to, like I said, be nice to people. They are doing the work, but it's more about healing for them. So they're resonating more with this healing energy and holding, you know, becoming more of themselves, but it's still more of a how do I say this, it's more physical, but the light aspect, the more subtle aspects are really important as well. So just because you're going and doing yoga all the time, or, you know, I don't know, you're being a nice person, or you're involved in some form of voluntary work or activism of some kind, or some spiritual practices, whatever it is, it's not always enough. You need to know what you are at a soul level, and that is the most powerful thing. Anyhow, all of these things, these other things that I spoke about, you know, like doing yoga or doing some sort of spiritual practices, the point of them at the end of the day is to bring you into alignment, is so that you know that you are in alignment. So alignment basically means that when our spirit shines through, when we live in such a way that we know what we are at a soul level, and that shines through and we are able to act it in the world as well. And the way in which we act it is not always like, you know, I receive, oh, I get this guidance and then I need to do it. It's more like you just find yourself doing it. It becomes sort of seamless like that. Of course, sometimes there's going to be moments of inspiration as well. But, you know, most of the time it's what we call the inspired action. So, yeah, so that is the message that I wanted to bring through to you, you know, embrace those more light aspects too. Sometimes people are really grounded, and I really appreciate these people. Like, you know, most of the people who connect with me, in the new age community and stuff, there's lots of people that are ungrounded, you know, they're saying, I'm a starseed, I have this mission and that, and they don't really actually know what they are. They just saw some certain energy and they really were attracted to it, and now they want to be that because it feels glamorous to them, you know, that I'm a Pleiadian starseed, I'm a Syrian starseed. And there's others that, like, you know, lots of people who connect with me, perhaps because my own energy is a little bit more like that, they tend to be a bit more grounded. But don't be so grounded that you know, you're stuck. Like, it's important to embrace the other side as well. So love is more like in the body, what we know ourselves as love, you know, this more soul nature, the human nature. But there's also this spirit, this light aspect of us. So we need to equally embrace that. And so feel within yourself if there's a part of you that has been shunning that away for whatever reason, because you think it's flighty, or because you've seen other people do it wrong, you know, or take it to the next level, and they're not really grounded. So for all of us, we need to be a balance of both, of love and light, of spirit and matter, both. So many of you watching this, the message for you is this: to embrace the more light aspect of you, to be open to it. And it's even fine to make mistakes sometimes. You know, sometimes you'll be really resonating with a certain energy and you'll feel like that's me, that's where my soul came from, or that's my soul mission. You know, and then later on you figure out perhaps it was leading you to something else. So it's still aligned. So don't be afraid to make mistakes and be afraid to be wrong or be afraid to be flighty, because you've seen that around you or for whatever reason. So go within yourself and you can ask yourself, am I embracing my light fully or not? I'd like you to do this with me right now. Just close your eyes and breathe. And we're calling in all of our Pleiadian guides right now. It's the perfect moment. No matter what time you find this video, even if it's a year later, all of our galactic guides are present with us now. And just as I say that, the rain is getting stronger too. So we feel them making their presence felt. Your guides are always here to support you. You don't have to do this alone. You don't have to feel like you'll make a mistake. You don't have to feel like if you embrace your light, you won't be supported by the world, or there's going to be some sort of rejection, or somehow your safety is at stake. There's nothing more pure than the light, and it's the deepest truth of what you are. So how can it be something that harms you? How can it be something that doesn't help you? So open your heart fully and just claim, I am open to my light. Say this in your heart and mean it when you say it. I'm open to my light. I'm open to my soul codes coming in. I'm open to my Starseed mission. I'm open to my Earth Angel mission. I know I am not more superior, better or worse than anyone else. I'm just me. And I'm ready to feel what that is fully. I let the light of spirit shine through me fully without holding back. So I hope you felt that, and let me know in the comments below if you have any questions, if you'd like me to make any other kind of videos, what kind of questions you have and your comments. And I'll leave you right here. Please enjoy this Pleiadian gateway. We still have a few days of it left, but of course you can connect with the energy at any time. It's just that the veils are a little bit thinner now. And don't forget about my new service as well. If you resonate with it, please check it out. The drill has started, so I'm gonna end the video right here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe.